Hi, grade 2. Today today we'll also continue answering the third part of our mock exam. Okay, and here it says in the instructions to write the noun in the brackets in the plural form. So when we have a noun in the bracket, we will change it into plural. Okay, so mouse is a singular form, means there's only one mouse. The plural form of mouse is mice. Okay, my uncle has big foot. A foot is singular noun, but feet is the plural noun. Okay, my brother lost 4 teeth. Tooth is singular form, teeth is plural. Okay, plural means more than one. The child wants to go play outside. Child is singular. To make it more than one or plural, we change it into children. Okay? The woman will cook for the feast. One woman, many women. Woman will become women. Okay? Those 3 men are tall. Man will become men. Okay? And number 7, goose live near the lake. Goose will become geese. All right? Okay, now the genre. Write the correct genre for each of the following. Number 1, blank is a made-up story with made-up characters. The events can happen in real life. So here is a story that is made up, but the events can happen in real life. What is this genre? It's realistic fiction. Okay, so fiction means that the story is made up or not real, and also the characters are not real. But the events that happen in the story can happen in real life. So that's why it's called realistic fiction. Number 2, blank gives you facts and information about a real topic. So this story gives you real information. Facts means something that is true and about a real topic. It can have photos and it can have a chart. Okay, what genre is this? This is expository text. Okay, expository text. All right, number 3, blank is not a real story. It has a beginning, middle, and end. Okay, so a story that is not real, and also the characters are not real, and it has a beginning, middle, and end. This would be fiction. Okay, this is what so far we learned about fiction, that the story is not real and the story has beginning, middle, and end. Number 4, blank is a real story told by a narrator. Okay, a real story told by a narrator. A narrator is a person who tells a story, and that is narrative nonfiction. Narrative nonfiction means the story is real, and narrative means that it's told by a narrator. So number 4 is narrative nonfiction. Number 5, blank is an imaginary story. The events can never happen in real life. So this is an imaginary story, a story that is not real, and the events can never happen. That would be a fantasy. Okay? Fantasy is an imaginary story, and the things that happen in the story can never be real. Like when a mouse talks, when mouse and snake and hedgehog, right? When they were talking, animals can't talk. Okay? So you'll find that in a fantasy, characters are animals and they speak or behave like people. All right? Okay, here we have some of our vocabulary words. Check means to see if everything is okay or in good condition. Excited means to be worked up or happy about something. Culture is the way of life. Every country has their own culture. Means they have their own food, they have their own music, clothing, and lifestyle. So culture is the way of life. Okay? Next we have choose. Choose means to decide or to pick what you want. Okay, chore. A chore is a house job that you do at home. Okay, a small job that you do at home, or housework. Okay, invited. Invited means to ask someone to do something with you, or to come over to your house, or to a place that you want them to spend time with. Spend means to the act of paying money. So so when you buy something, you pay money. So when you the act of paying money. Okay, cost means to know how much you have to pay, how much money you have to pay. Okay, so number 1, Egyptian people like to share their blank with other countries. Okay, they want people to know more about their way of life. So it says here, Egyptian people like to share their with other countries to know, so people can know more about their way of life. Way of life, that means it's culture. So Egyptian people like to share their culture. All right. Next, my mom will blank my bag to make sure I don't forget to put my things. My mom will check my bag to make sure I don't forget anything. Okay, number 3. Number 3. The students were blank to do their social studies project with their teacher. They were so worked up and happy. Worked up and happy. That means the students were excited to do their project with their teacher. Okay, the students were excited to do Okay, next, the students blanked me to come watch the show. The students invited me to come watch the show. Okay, the students invited me to come watch the show. Number 5, how much does that, how much, okay, much is, you want to know the number. So that would be, how much does that cost? Okay, number 6. A blank is a small job you do at home. A small job that you do at home, such as sweeping the floor or cleaning your room. That is a chore. Okay? Right. Okay, next. Tina will blank all of the money at the toy store. Okay, Tina will blank all of her money at the toy store. What will she do with her money? She will spend it. Tina will spend all her money at the toy store. I blank the red shirt with white pants. I choose the red shirt with the white pants. I pick, I decide the red shirt with the white pants. Okay, next we have some more vocabulary words. Okay, so here we have share, okay, to use something with someone. Okay, depend is another word for rely. Scurries means to run quickly. Relationship, to have a connection with someone. Jobs, to work. Customers. Customers means customers are people that go to pay for something, buy and pay. They go buy something and they pay for it. Wandered means to walk around looking for shelter or just walking around. Okay? Next one, different means not the same. Okay? Tools. Tools are things that you use to fix something. Care is to look after, to give the person what they need. All right? Okay, here. It says here, I blank on my friends to help me when I have a problem. I depend. I depend on my friends to help me. Okay, I rely. I ask them. I I rely or depend on my friend to help you. To help me when I have a close blank with my cousin. She is like my sister. Your cousin is like your your uncle or your aunt's son or daughter. Okay? So I have a close relationship. Okay? Close connection. The rat blank away when he hears a noise. The rat blank away. Okay? The rat scurries away when it hears a noise. Runs away quickly when it hears a noise. Right? Okay, next. Blank are people who buy things and pay for it. So that would be the word customers. Customers are people who pay for things and because they buy it, right? They buy things and they pay for it. Number 5. The kids blank around in the park looking for a squirrel. Okay, so the kids blank around means they walk around in the park looking for a squirrel. That means wandered. The kids wandered around looking for a squirrel. My friend and I will blank a cake at the party. We will eat it together. When you do something together or use something together with someone, you share it. Okay? My friend and I will share a cake. Doctors and nurses work together. They have important jobs. Okay? I blank about my family. I care about my family. Okay? The boys play with blank balls. One has a soccer ball. The other has a basketball. Okay? The boys play with different balls. One has a soccer ball and one has a basketball. So the balls are different. Number 10. Do you have the blank to fix the fan? Fix the fan. What do you use? You use tools. Do you have the tools to fix the fan? All right. Okay, next. Here we have the dictionary page. Okay, so remember, each dictionary page has certain features. Okay, so on the top of the dictionary page, there are always 2 words. Okay, they are called guide words. The one on the left here, for the word on the left, okay, that here we have the one on the left is the first. The one on the right is the last word. Okay, again, the words on top of the page are called guide words. The one on the left, the word on the left is the first word, and the word on the right is the last word. I'm sorry. Okay, so first word, last word. Together they are guide words. Okay, what about the words that are bold, like the dark ones? These words are called entry words. Entry words are the words that you will know what after it, you'll know the meaning of the words. Okay, so after the word, you'll find a sentence. This is the meaning or the definition of the word. Okay, what about the sentence that comes after it? This is called the sample sentence. The sample sentence is a sentence that shows you how to use this word. Okay? Again, guide words, first word, last word. Okay, the words that are listed below in bold or in dark black, they are the entry words. Okay, the entry words are the words that you'll know that has the meaning or the definition. The first sentence after the word is the meaning or the definition. Tell you what this word means. Okay, what about the second sentence? It's a sample sentence. It's a sentence that shows you how to use the word. Okay, so here, what are the guide words on this dictionary page? What are the guide words? The guide words are hair and haircut, hair and hamster, or hair and hand. Hair and hand. Okay? Okay, here are the guide words. Hair and hand. That's how I know they are the guide words. Okay, what is the meaning of haircut? We go to haircut and we want to know the meaning. The first sentence, the act or style of cutting hair. That's the meaning or the definition. I underline or circle the answer. That's the first one. The act of style. When you see the definition, you look for it in the choose. Okay? How many entry words does this page give you? Entry words. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 entry words. All right? Now, question number 4. What is the last entry word on this page? The last entry word. The last entry word is, how will I know? From the guide. The guide word on the right is the last entry word, which is hand. All right. Okay, now we're going to read our short story. Okay, let's start with the title. The title is the name of the story. Okay, Rick's Trip. Rick gets a letter. The letter is from Gran. Gran lives in Italy. Rick wants to visit Gran. Mom and Rick fly on a plane. Then they ride a train to Gran's house. Rick hears people talk. They speak a different language. They use words Rick does not know. Rick and Mom visit for a week. Rick learns about Italy's culture. He tries new food. Gran shows him art. Then they say goodbye to Gran. It is time to fly home. Okay? Now we have to read the paragraph one more time. Okay? You will read the paragraph or the story 2 times to understand the details. Okay? So if you read it again, Rick's Trip. Rick gets a letter. The letter's from Gran. Gran lives in Italy. Rick wants to visit Gran. Mom and Rick fly on a plane. Then they ride a train to Gran's house. Rick hears people talk. They speak a different language. They use words Rick does not know. Rick and Mom visit for a week. Rick learns about Italy's culture. He tries new food. Gran shows him art. Then they say goodbye to Gran. It is time to fly home. Okay, number 1. Gran lives in, you will get the answer from the story. Gran lives in Italy. Okay? Check. Gran lives in Italy. The answer, or to how to complete the detail, you will get the answer from the story. Okay? Okay, Mom and Rick blank. Then they ride a blank to Gran's house. Okay, Mom and Rick. Mom and Rick fly on a plane. Okay. Okay. Then they ride a blank to Gran's house. Look for the sentence. Look for the detail. Mom and Rick fly on a plane. Then they ride a train to Gran's house. So the answer here, they ride the second space, they ride a train to Gran's house. Okay, next. Rick and Mom visit for look for it. Rick hears people talk. They speak a different language. They use words Rick does not know. Rick and Mom visit for a week. answer here would be week. Okay, so we completed the details from the story. Okay, sometimes it will be exactly the same and sometimes it won't. Just look for the sentence to complete it. All right. Okay, now we're going to answer the questions, also from the story. Choose the correct answer. Why can't Rick understand the people's words? Why? Why can't he understand them? He can't hear them. The people in Italy speak a different language. He doesn't like them. Why can't Rick understand the people's words? Because people in Italy speak a different language, right? It says here, Rick hears people talk. They speak a different language. They use words Rick does not know. Okay? How does Rick learn about the culture? Again, Rick tries food and he sees art. He says goodbye. Rick and Mom fly on a plane. Go to the paragraph. Rick learns about Italy's culture. He tries food and Fran shows him art. So number 1, he tries food because food and art are part of a country's culture. Right? Okay. Another story. Sorry. The Little Cat. The title of the story is The Little Cat. Okay? I got a little cat for my birthday. My mom put her in a small box. I opened the box and smiled. I saw a little brown kitten. She had a pink bow around her neck. She purred when I took her out of the box. She even licked my nose. I named my cat Missy. We play every day. She sleeps in my bed every night. Getting a cat was a great birthday present. I love my little cat. Okay, what do? You read the story again. Okay, and then you start answering questions about the story. Okay, how did the girl get the kitten? We go back. How did the girl get the kitten? Okay, I got a little cat for my birthday. That's the first thing. She found it in a box. She got it from her mom on her birthday. She found it on the street. Okay, we go back to the story before we choose an answer, right? Okay, what did she name her kitten? I saw a little brown kitten. She had a, read, continue to read until you find I named my cat, and then you find a name. Her name is Missy. All right, we have Izzy, Missy, and Purr. Look for it. What do they do together? They play together every day. They go to the park. They eat fish. Okay? We play every day. It says here, they play together every day. Okay, next. How does the little girl feel about her cat? She doesn't like it. She wants to trade it for another pet. She loves her pet. Okay? Even if you know the answer, check the story. Okay? Go back to the story and read it. It says, we play every day. We sleep in my bed every night. Getting a cat was a great birthday present. I love my little cat. Okay? So, you checked your answer. You know what it is? Okay? She loves her pet. All right? And here's a picture of the kitten. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you. If you have any questions, ask me, okay?